How we doing today, boys and girls? It's Courier-Six coming at you with a update in regards to my Cimarron 1887. Unfortunately, I am at work today, so this is going to have to be a short video update. Basically what we have going on here is that about 8 months ago, I sent my Cimarron 1887 reproduction made in China to Cimarron for warranty repair services. When I first called them, I explained to them my hesitance of sending foreign-made guns off for warranty services, especially in the United States, given my previous videos and discrepancies that I've had in dealing with Rossi specifically in regards to their Rossi 1892 and 45 Long Colt. Their representative, who I can't remember the name of, I think it was Valerie or Valeria, something like that, reminded me of a Game of Thrones name, but that's beside the point. Basically told me it would be about a 30-day lead time, that they're going to get it taken care of. It shouldn't be that big of an issue. And here it is 8 months later. I still don't have that Cimarron 1887 back. And there's been a lot of people in my first video bugging me for an update on this shotgun. And I'm here to say that yes, I still don't have it. I've called them about 4 or 5 separate times in regards to this issue, and they still say that they're going to call the gunsmith down in Texas, see where my shotgun is, what's going on, that the lead time has now jumped from 30 days to about 5 to 6 months. And because of that, I've just kind of sat back and waited. And the last 3 times I've called them, I've never received a response back. I've never gotten a call back. I've never been in contact with them after that initial phone call. I have sent an email up to the corporate offices. Never got a response back to that either. And so I finally called again today after someone left a comment again after 8 months asking if I'm still waiting to get this 1887 back. And I told them, yes, I am. After I posted my response to their comment, I did call Cimarron again, and I spoke to a man by the name of Waylon. Normally I wouldn't put his name out there, but he was very hospitable, talkative, in terms of he was able to just kind of talk with me. He seemed a little bit more enthusiastic about firearms than the last 2 Cimarron employees I've dealt with. Basically, he told me that they've had an issue the last 2 to 3 months getting a hold of this gunsmith down in Texas. He wishes he could provide me more of an update, but there isn't really one he can give if they can't get a hold of the guy. But he said that there is a backlog of work that needs to be done. For example, one of the ones they just recently had put through is one of Cimarron's rifles. The front sight drifted completely off the rifle and is now missing, so they need to get that replaced. So he's saying, you know, these simple little jobs, just because that doesn't seem like much, that doesn't mean it's given to you that doesn't mean you're given priority, which fair enough. But I explained to him it's not so much the wait time. I understand that sometimes gunsmiths do get backlogged, especially if they're like an external contractor who is just, he's a licensed, or he's a independent contractor working on behalf of Cimarron, which is what was explained to me, which I'm cool with. No. I explained to him the issue is that Cimarron has never gotten back to me on this issue. I've heard nothing from them. I've got no contact, no updates. The workers I've dealt with have never gotten back to me after trying to contact this gunsmith. And he didn't understand how that happened, because they're always supposed to call someone back. And he sees in the notes on my case about the different phone calls that, yes, I was supposed to have been called back, but I never got responses from them. So he said he would call me back very shortly. I'm keeping my fingers crossed, but I don't have much hope at this point. I am kind of at the point where I've explained to him where I waited 5-6 months for Rossi to finally give me a refund on my 1892 when they couldn't repair it, and I'm really not wanting to go through that whole process again. So I don't want to say I want a refund at this point, because I'm really keeping my fingers crossed. I've already written a review on this shotgun for the Single Shot Exchange magazine. It should be published coming up in either January or February. I haven't had the proof article or the approval article sent to me yet, which is odd. It's a little behind, but it is what it is. So that's the other thing. If you guys are kind of wondering where I am with my channel, because I did provide a previous update about wanting to publish more content, that sort of thing. I do. It's just kind of also unfortunate that between work, between me actually getting into writing, I am now a published writer for a couple of different magazines. I haven't really had the time to dedicate to full-time production that I'd like. And I know it's been almost 2 years since I posted an actual review themed, like a actual sit-down review and discussion, and I haven't even gotten into my Fallout content yet. So I don't know. I'm trying here, and unfortunately with everything that's going on in the world, I'm kind of hoping here in 2025, 2026, it'll be the years where I'm finally able to start getting enough income that I can start doing like monthly Fallout New Vegas or Fallout 3 gun reviews, themes, but I'm not really sure. That's kind of what put this on hold too, is that the 1887 was going to kind of be my big review for Fallout New Vegas. I was going to start out with the 357 revolver. I was going to originally review a Ruger Blackhawk in 44 Special. That was stainless, but I wanted to stick with more to the original Fallout, so I went out and I got a Blackhawk in 357 Magnum. It's just... But... So yeah, to finish up this update with Cimarron, I haven't heard back from them. They've had my gun for quite a time, and I told them the only reason I even bought this shotgun that was made in China is because my grandfather, a man I respect quite a bit when it comes to his like knowledge and his experience in firearms, said that Cimarron is about the best company you can get Western or Old West firearms from. And so far, my experience, I explained to Waylon, has been nothing but poor with their brand. So I'm kind of hoping this gets resolved here in the next few days. I don't think I'm getting my shotgun before March of 2025, but I'll keep my eyes open and I'll keep my fingers crossed. I will update you guys when I actually get it back, and I will post a full review with some actual Fallout theming behind it. So with that out of the way, this has been Courier-Six. Thanks for your patience, folks.